Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the channel, CD Collector. My name is Brandon. For new here, this channel is me about showing off parts of my 5,300 plus CD collection. And something you might be interested in checking out, please subscribe to the channel. Greatly appreciate it. So CDs from the mail number 87. There's going to be a lot in this one. I forgot one package, and then another package has at least 8 or 9 CDs. I'm going to try to make this quick. A lot of it, I believe, is European dance music. So I'm going to try and go over this fairly quickly, kind of go over and show you what I'm adding to the collection that I don't have room for. I'm trying to make room. I'll be putting out parts of my collection down the line as I go through stuff. So feel free to check out the link to my store and my YouTube channel, all that fun stuff down below, Media Picker. So you can get an idea. Maybe I might be putting out something that I showed previously or haven't showed yet that you might want in your collection. If you want to just message me, ask me if I have something, I can do that also. Yeah, we got, this is blues here. Oh, this is the 3rd CD. Okay. Okay, so for these ones, I paid $15.28 plus shipping, so a little over 20 bucks, 21.22 to be exact. 2 CDs I got. 2 great blues guitarists, blues artists. So we'll start with the first one here. This is, I paid $5.99. This is the cheaper of the 2. And he is an artist who actually passed away, I want to say late 2024. Might have been even earlier this year. Don't quote me on that. This is Guitar Shorty. This is a promo. As you can tell by the hole punch through the case and the artwork. This is Get Wise to Yourself. This is a, I can read this. God, the print's small. Can't tell what year this is. I'll find out. This is a 1995 release. Solid, just straightforward blues rock. Quite a few tracks on there. Kind of focus in a little bit. You can kind of see that. Again, paid $5.99. Overall, in really good shape. It's graded as a very good plus on the artwork, which I would tend to agree. And then the disc is graded near mint, and I would also agree this is spotless. Glad to have it in the collection. Again, paid $5.99 plus ship for that. And last of the 3 albums that this artist released. This artist passed away some years ago. It's a blues guitarist. I came across him by accident, honestly. And he only had three albums he put out. I think he's from the area because the label he used or studio he used is literally 45 minutes north from me, out in the suburbs. This is Don Griffin, Play It Loud. Definitely check him out if you're not familiar with him. I don't think my cousin knew about him, so I messaged him, let him know. So check the stars out. It's pretty solid. This I paid $9.29. This is the 3rd and final, or 3rd release, and he only released 3. So I have them all now in the collection. So I'll definitely give this a listen really soon. I think I streamed some of it, and it's really just good, solid blues rock. It's great overall in basically near mint condition, and I would agree this thing is spotless. There's not a dent anywhere. Just great, solid artwork. And CD, everything's nice and clean. And so I'm glad to have those 2 in the collection. Okay, so now we're going to move to a bigger order I did at Discogs. I spent quite a bit of money on this. This is the one I'm thinking of. It's this one here. I spent $49.67 plus shipping, $58.08. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9 CDs. Most of them are probably, if not all of them, are singles or maxi singles. And they're in this box here. I go through them very quickly. I won't make this video too long and bore you to death. So we'll get started. One I thought I had in my collection and realized I did not is a person who actually found out later on didn't even sing the song. And it was a big hit. That would be Corona, Rhythm of the Night. This is the maxi single. This is 5 tracks in a digipack sleeve, which I really hate. These have like all kinds of scratches on them and stuff. And you know, there's like light scuffing and fading along the edges and all that fun stuff. But I thought I had this one. I did not. I had a different one in my collection of hers. So I'm glad to have it there. This is page $4.97 for this. This is graded as spotless disc, and it is near mint. Very good on the artwork, which I agree. This is actually pretty solid. Good grading on that. Glad to have in the collection. Next, I'm just going to pull off the top. Here we got MTS. Came across this group by accident too. Was listening to some Eurodance and heard a song I like, and then tried to do a little Google search and figure it out. I ended up figuring it out. MTS, I'll Be Alright. Catchy Eurodance, Europop song, $4.97. On this one also, there are 5 tracks on here. Overall, looks to be in really good shape. Disc is graded near mint, and it is completely spotless. So again, also glad to have it in the collection. Next one you might be familiar with. They had a big hit that came here also in the U.S. This would be the Rednecks, Cotton Eye Joe. Still played a lot even to this day in 2025. $5.95 on this one. 6 different mixes on here, it looks like. About 34, 35 minutes worth of music there, which is pretty crazy for a single. Again, overall, should be graded basically near mint condition. Spotless. Just the artwork's got a little wear. Other than that, great tape. This is sealed. I'm not going to open it obviously right now at this time. No, it's not sealed. Take that back. It's in a cardboard sleeve. $5.95. This is actually pretty rare also. Real McCoy, another big Eurodance group that had hits in the United States. Automatic Lover. This actually was one of the hits. Wasn't a big one. 4 tracks on here. Looks to be pretty good shape. This was $5 back in the day. It's about what I paid for. I paid $6. Disc is clean. Glad to have that also in the collection. What else we got? Okay, another single, 5 tracks. This is 2 Unlimited, another big artist that has hits in the U.S. Maxi single, 5 tracks. Page $4.99 on this one. This is graded in near mint, I would say. Probably yes to the CD and no to the artwork. There's a crease on the left side on most of these. I would not grade that near mint. I grade that very good. Discs are spotless though. I got half right. So promo. Let me find it. This is Eiffel 65, Too Much of Heaven. Another country song. Another group that had a big hit in the U.S. Their big hit was Blue. I'm Blued. Yeah, you guys know it. 4 tracks. You can see there. Too Much of Heaven was also a pretty minor hit for them. Again, the disc is spotless. I mean, absolutely pristine. So very cool. And a few more to show you out of this one. Doing pretty good on time. This is actually a full-length album. Another one I thought I actually had in the collection, and I didn't. I picked it up. $3.95. It's cool. It's got the Virgin promo stickers on it. And the Virgin Megastore, I don't think there were any left. If there is, there's one in California probably. I used to go in downtown Chicago, right off Michigan Avenue, and that thing was absolutely massive 2-story building of had like 40 or 50 listening stations where you could listen to the new CDs that came out, a huge section of DVDs and imports and T-shirts and all kinds of stuff. I really miss those days. This is Fragmatoka. This is a full-length album, 11 tracks. They also had some minor hits too here in the United States. I want to say Toka's Miracle was one. And I think Every Time You Need Me was also a minor one. I could be wrong though. If I am, let me know in the comments. It's jumping out at me if I'm just looking at the track listing at least. Disc is spotless though, so very cool to have in the collection. Again, paid $3.95 for that one. 2 more left. Another one that I thought I actually had the single for, and I did not. I just had the studio albums that this was on. This is 6 tracks, maxi single. This is LaBouche, Sweet Dreams. Another artist in the U.S. that had a major hit. This was it. It's the big one. 6 different mixes, Club mix, Spike mix, Loveland UK mix. You're talking about 35 minutes of mixes right there of the same song. This is also looks to be in really good shape. Graded near mint supposedly across the board, and this one actually looks like it is. Artwork's in clean condition also. Okay, last one. See what it is. Okay, this is another one that was kind of hard to find too. I had to pay up a little bit for this one. This actually is pretty rare. This was a big hit in the UK. I don't think it really gained any traction here in the United States. I just heard it through various mixes of European dance DJs I was listening to over the years. This is an Alex Party. Don't Give Me Your Life. Supposedly in near mint condition. It kind of looks that way so far. Just looking at everything here. Again, he doesn't grade jewel cases, probably. I don't either. I put everything in pretty much a like new or clean jewel case as I can. Unless it's got some special thing to it that makes the case different, like a promo sticker on it or something like that, or advertisement sticker, so on and so forth. But everything looks pretty clean on this also. This is spotless. This person did a really good job grading for the most part, except for a little bit on the artwork, but that's subjective. I mean, it is what it is. But there's 9 right there. Again, I paid total out the door with the shipping. Pretty good deal. $58.08. And that's what I like about selling media and having a lot to sell on eBay. You can easily get, actually there's 9 for this one. Right. Anyway, you can actually get a good deal on it if you think about per piece, if you just get more and more because it reduces the shipping. So $5 shipping for us is a steal. I know this costs more than $5 shipping for what I ship out. But that is what I got there. There are 11 CDs there, 2 blues. The rest is Eurodance singles mostly. Anyway, if you got anything else, consider subscribe channel, questions, comments, anything, feel free to from the chat. Click the like button, which also does help the video out, and then click the bell for future notifications of other videos just like this. And appreciate your time. Catch you in the next one. Bye, everybody.